Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Maker with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. It's freezing. Boy, it's midwinter in Melbourne, and I have to turn my heater off to record because my heater is very noisy. So now it's cold. I should put a jumper on, but I'm cold. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about champions. This is basic champion chat. We've just started playing this game, and as I've said before, what we're going to do is kind of go through, play through, and start doing some mini tutorials on some of the basic concepts and how we learn and all of that stuff. Now, your champions, you can be located down here. Think of your champions like your heroes in other games, your guards, your things. There's many names to them. And we can see here we have a large number of champions. We obviously need to unlock these champions by earning champion shards. These shards can be got through basically a couple of ways. You can attack camps. And we can see here, if we attack, there's a chance here, potential loot to get a shard for Agnes, a shard for William, and a shard for Razine here. And various different camps will have various different thingies available. Actually, they're all the same, are they? Oh, I thought that was different. Yeah, currently they're all the same. Fine, okay, that's kind of boring. But basically, you can get your shards that way. You can also get your shards from the free chests. So these 4 chests here have the chance to give shards. And then what they will give is champion equipment packets. If we kind of go to this one, is it? No, sorry, not that one. This must be this one again. Back here, champions. There we go. Bang. We get these things here, which are called gold champion tokens, or silver ones, or bronze ones. Once we get a number of those, which I said come from like the free chests and things like that during the day, we can then recruit. Once we recruit, possible shard locations you can see here offers. Once we recruit, that'll give us more shards for particular champions. Once we can unlock a champion, we can then place that champion within our armies, and those champions have various skills, and those skills will help our armies defeat our enemies. Now, there are 3 types of champion. Let's click it here, and you can kind of see with the little logos here, you've got these guys here, which I believe are the what is this guy? He is a... What is this guy? What type is he? 1 second, it's here, isn't it? Sorry, here we go. That guy is an officer. Then you have miners and you have engineers. To begin with, you're mostly going to be focused on using officers, miners, and engineers. Miners will help you to gain gems and things like that when you can send your troops out to do some mining, but that's a later game thing, so in early game you don't need to worry so much about that. Engineers will definitely help you if you have like siege engines and things like that. Again, that's a little bit of a later game thing, so you don't need to stress too much about that early game. So if you get some officers, those are the people you're going to be focused on first. Now, there's 3 tiers of these guys, 4 tiers of these guys, I believe. White, green, blue, and purple, which basically corresponds to common, uncommon, rare, and epic. And if we scroll down, obviously these guys here at the start are common guys here, the white ones, and then you can see we changed to green here. These are our uncommon. The blue here is our rare, and then right down at the bottom are purple. These are our epic ones, and you can see we've got a few. Oh, look, this one's 47 out of 180, so we might be able to get this person. Who's this person? Basilia. Fantastic, sounds awesome. Okay, so each of these champions has various amounts of skills and slots. If we click on a common one here, we can see they have 1 skill slot and an army slot. So if we put them into our army, we can then assign troops to them. If we pop back in here and have a look at our army, bang, like a shot, we can see that we have Agnes assigned. She has 1 skill and 1 slot for troops. And we can see there we've chucked some troops in there, and Agnes is doing that. That then increases our army size here, so we can have 250 or whatever it is. Add those all together. 270, 260, 220. I don't know. I can't add. 220. There we go. Agnes is adding another 55 troops to our thing. Now, she's just a common champion, so she only has 1 skill. However, as we go down, we can see with these green guys here, we have 2 skills as well as the slot. And you will also see that they have army slot for a ranged battalion. So this person definitely is better at having the guys with the bows, which is always good. And as we go further down, we can see the blue guys here. Bam. 2 slots, and they have a slot for a machine. So machines are like, you know, the siege engines or things like that, I guess. And then as we go further down, we can see, further down I said, like so. Bam, we can see that this person here has 3 slots and 1 for a battering ram battalion, which are things we're going to get to later games. So we just need to focus on our guys at the top here, the white guys, the kind of common ones. Those are going to be the ones you get early on. Now, once they're open, you can see we've got these guys open like so. So we've received all of the shards for them. We can pop into each champion and we could promote these champions and level them up. Now, to promote them, we do need to get more of their shards. So we can see that Agnes here takes 25 shards. So currently we're 2 out of 25, but she's already on level 2. So that means that we have, first off, received the 25 shards to make Agnes, to recruit Agnes into our team. Then we've got another 25 shards and we've been able to level her up to level 2. To level her up to level 3, we're going to need another 25 or 23 because we've got 2 already, and so on and so forth. And that's the way we promote her. Once we promote her, we can then level her up using this XP here. Now, champion XP can be gained from a couple of things. The free chest, definitely for sure. I've seen some champion XP in there, but also from attacking these camps. Now, if we can see here, the potential XP is 1. Let's just give this one an attack real quick, like I saw. Hurry up, Mrs. Gill. I should have attacked one a bit closer. Let's actually do that right now. Go like I saw. Let's see if Mr. Gill can get there faster. Obviously, some of these guys are going to be faster or something, depending on their actual champion skills and the noble skills. The nobles might have a faster kind of skill going on. Let's just let that play through for a second. Bam, down here. Here. Back. Sorry. Waiting for this. Click on this while we're waiting. Claim that 10-minute chest. Love it. Loving the free stuff. Gotta love the free stuff. Free stuff forever. This always takes longer than I think it will take. Oh my god. So, how's your day? What's the weather like? Yeah? Nice, yeah. As I said, a bit cold here. Yeah, but you know, otherwise. Life's good, yeah? Kids, dog, yeah, nice, cool. Oh, 1. Fantastic, cool. What did we get? Oh, damn, we weren't in the screen, so we can't. Right, let's try that again. I'm a moron. I wanted to see how many things we got. So let's attack this camp. And then when it gets there, we actually want to see the fight, and we want to see the victory screen. And from the victory screen, we're just going to see what loot we got. Make it a bit easier for us to see. Sorry about this. I should have planned it a little better. I did write some notes, and then look at me. Look at me. Bam. Yep. Advance. Go. Just do it. There should be a speed up button. You know what I mean? I think there should be a speed up button. I mean, we've got 220 peeps and we're trying to kill 30, so I don't think this is going to be that hard. I do want to look at the layout of my army. So I've got these 2 kind of swordsmen at the front, and then there's these archers. I think that's good. I don't know. We don't have enough ranged, so we can actually look into that. The ranged are more heavy, so you can only fit certain amounts of weight. Ah, victory. Here we go. How many champion XPs did we earn? 1. Okay, that's fine. But we got some XP for ourselves. All right. Okay, cool. But that's how we're going to get our champion XP, basically. And from there, then we can come into our champions and we can level them up and make them grow. The champions are pretty good because you will be able to level your champions slightly faster than you're going to be able to level your nobles, as far as I can see. The nobles take a little bit more of stuff like the combat merits and things like that, which we did in a previous video. About armies and stuff like that. We talked about the combat, the talents and things like that we can unlock, which require the combat merits, which is going to take a little bit more time. So I think focusing on your champions early on is probably a good thing. Now, as I said, I mean, this champion here, Agnes, what can she do? Infantry units. Okay, so that's probably a good thing because we've given her infantry, so that's probably helping. Infantry damage plus 24%. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that indeed, for sure. Now, there are a huge amount of champions, and so basically what you're going to want to do is be able to unlock all of them. And then use various champions in various different armies and various different configurations in order to have the best chance of winning. What we will do in a future episode is we're going to come back and we're going to go which is the best champion for this, which is the best champion for that. So I would love your feedback and what you think is the best champion, who is the one to aim for. As I've said previously, I played this game about a year and a half ago. I was able to play a few episodes and kind of enjoyed it. I then had an issue with being able to record it on BlueStacks, which still occasionally is a problem. BlueStacks is not the best program in the world. So it's still occasionally a problem being able to record in a nice format. So it means that I haven't been able to play this fully through. I do have an account on my phone, but to be honest, I just don't have time to play games on my phone anymore these days. I get a couple of hours each morning to play video games, and then during the day I am busy. Anyway, that's a little bit about champions. I don't know why I got an accent there, but that's a little bit about champions, yeah? So make sure you're constantly doing the daily tasks, getting your daily chests, upgrading your champions, popping your champions into your armies, and that'll give you a better power. I believe in the next episode we're going to be over level 10, and we're going to lose our shield, and maybe we'll start attacking other players, which I'm looking forward to. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.